Hello, this is Iron Bill back again with another video, and today is Monday the 20th of May. I am filming this ahead of time because I'm on vacation for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to make sure there was some content to fill that gap. I wanted to use some different weaponry and show some different things, so I played a variety of matches today with different weapons. Thorn. I was playing with Malfeasance here a little bit, Bad Juju, which I'm going to show you in a bit, Scalar Potential, Polaris Lance. I mean, I tried to mix it up a little bit, just to try some things out, just for something different. And it does impact my efficiency somewhat, but you have to be willing to bite the bullet in order to learn how to do anything. So if you worry about your KD, you know, you're not going to ever pick anything else up other than you're just going to take care of your KD. Alright, so I start out with Malfeasance, and you can see right there why it's probably not a very good PvP gun. Probably not. Especially if I'm not landing the headshots. And I picked that one because I have a ton of PvE hours in it. But the thing about it is, it has an explosive perk after 5 shots. Well, I mean, that means I don't necessarily have to be hitting crits in PvE to get kills. It just starts blowing things up. Kind of a strong Firefly sort of thing, and although internally. And I don't know that it has the same impact on Guardians as it does on combatants in PvE. And this guy just running around with his Sparrow. And yeah. And that was 1K Years of Death who got me there, who it turns out is a clanmate of my friend Dog, who was also in this match. And he gets me again right there. So he kills me twice in a row. He has a Rufus's on, and he's pairing that with a sniper, is what it looked like. So he hit me with a sniper shot and polished me off with a Rufus. Not a bad way to go. And he was going to feed off of me quite a bit. Actually, he and Dog started taking turns. And at this point, I decided the Malfeasance just wasn't going to get it done. So I thought, okay, let's try Bad Juju. Let's give that a run. Nobody there. And so I get one there. Now, instead of squeezing right, I squeeze left, and I could not get away, and 1K kills me again. So that's 3 times on him. I don't know if Dog figured out that I was in this match yet or not. I certainly hadn't figured out that he was in it. And it wasn't for a little bit until something happened that I finally saw it. Okay, but back to Bad Juju. Bad Juju is a 450 with a kind of a medium range, which puts it in a weird spot. See that guy trying to Sparrow me to death right now? I don't know what his trip is. He's just trying to get kills off of that. Anyway, you've got to be in the right pocket for this gun to be effective. And it takes a lot of shots if you're not hitting everything crit. So its TTK is not real good. But the plus side of it is, if you do get kills, you're going to build up a buff, which is essentially Rampage. And that's going to allow you to string kills together more and more. It takes a little bit to get it built up, but it actually can be strong, and it reloads the gun. It's supposed to. But you have to get crit kills on that, which I'm not very good at. So can I use this gun to its full effect? Probably not. But with a little practice, who knows? Alright, so the guy's up in the window. I'm trying to kill that Bleak Watcher, which I at least helped get it down. He's not in that window anymore. Let's pull that guy, or I got a piece of it anyway. Let's see if 1K will come up and kill me again. Probably in a minute. Alright, so we're going to get this zone. We're up by 15. Going to make for A. But I decided to turn around and see if there any help is needed on C. Nobody's there. So let's go on up here. Okay, I see a death. Okay, and then there were 2 of them over here. I think it's going to be 3 ultimately. And that was 1K again. Now he's teabagging me. Now, I'm pretty sure my friend Dog figured out I was in the match, and he told him to teabag me. I mean, it's something he would say, you know. He knows that I don't teabag, typically. And, you know, I just think, you know, I don't get upset about it. It's just not my thing. So I come up and teabag this guy. And I don't know who for sure it is. I think it's the same guy. And I think it was around this time I figured out, hey, dog's in this match. I think I saw it in the feed or something like that. And I thought, oh, okay, I know what's going on. So I kind of start paying attention to that. Now, dog is a top 5% player in PvP. I mean, he's really very good. And that was him who killed me there with his messenger adept. I mean, he's flawless every weekend sort of guy. You know, he's really very good. So for me to get any kills on him at all would be an accomplishment, and it would probably be just pure luck, to be honest. All right, so back to the gameplay. Bad Juju, I'm getting some kills on it. I wouldn't say a lot. I'm getting more assists than anyone, or than anything, and I'm not sure how I feel with it. It's not that it's uncomfortable to use. I just feel like I'm getting outgunned with it. I mean, that against a messenger adept is no contest. And so in sixes, I think this could be okay, especially for a better player than me. Okay, and then dog comes up and kills me with his super. And you would think the way those two guys are playing, they would be running us down. But they're not. You know, we are active enough that we are keeping pressure on them. We are working on zones. I have teammates that are actually going for it. We need to pick up another zone. So I come to move for C. And watch this. I can't figure this one out. That's my teammate. And what he was trying to do there shooting me, I don't know. I don't know if I knew him or... I never did pick that up. It might be one of the viewers who realized who I was. I mean, I don't know. Stranger things have happened. See how long that took to kill? Alright, so dog got me because I was damaged after the first guy. But I almost got 2 off of that. Almost. If I'd hit crits, I probably would have killed him. Probably. Alright, so I think here I put myself in a bad spot. No, wait, maybe not. Yep, I did. I remember getting killed there. Alright, so my KD's not doing real great here, but I'm not that worried about it. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to learn a new gun, and you have to be willing to bite the bullet. I'm not really a big KD guy anyway. I mean, I'm not good enough to even be thinking about that too seriously. But it definitely won't look good on the register if things keep going as they are. Alright, so kept waiting for someone to jump up there, and they weren't going to do it. Oftentimes when you see me pause like that, I've also heard a super, or I think I've heard a super, and I'm just kind of crouching off the radar waiting for that to end. Alright, so I see heavies coming up, but I also know that we've got a guy below us here. He does not come. Try to take up line here to defend heavy. They're going to let us have it. They're taking the zone. And then I go in there just in time to get supered out of it. Either go for heavy or don't go for heavy. If you wait like that, they will come. Eventually they will come. And you knew as soon as they finished the zone they were going to rush the heavy. Alright, so I'm just waiting for somebody to make a move for the zone. They're playing it smart though, and they've got 2 zones, and they're just going to play for kills with 2 zones. I'm going to jump up here and see if I can get some shots on somebody. There are 2 of them there. I see it. I'm getting out. Yeah, my friend got popped. Back up, reset. Move to where my teammates are. Play for a zone. We need a zone. Alright. I think we eventually get them all. Yep.
You have zone advantage.
And that was huge right there. That actually was. That was big. Now, I think I somehow wind up getting this.
1 minute.
Yeah, I've got the well there. And yeah, got 2 of them off of that. And that chaining probably happened because of Bad Juju. Get around the corner. 151 to 125. I'll take it. That was a competitive match, largely because of my friend and his squad mate, or his clan mate. Back to the Bad Juju, and I've meandered on this, and I apologize. I was just all caught up my friend being in this. You know, compared favorably with him. He got me a lot more than I got him, obviously. I don't know if I ever killed him at all, to be honest. I got 1K once or twice. But the gun itself is okay. I'm going to have to practice with it before I'd give a final verdict on it. Right now, I would say definitely better options than that. In the 450 range, the blast furnace is a 450, for instance, or that's a 3. Is that a 450? It's a 450, I think. That would be a better one, if that is indeed a 450. It used to be. They may have brought that back as a 340. I'll have to look. But there are better 450s than that one. But this does have some unique perks that if you can leverage them, it could be a good gun. It could be. So I'll give it more time. We'll see. It wasn't the worst gun. I wouldn't want to use it on Disjunction or although I think I tried, or Eternity. I don't think it'd be a good one for that, but we'll see. Anyway, I've meandered enough. I hope you enjoyed this on some level. I want to thank you for watching. This is Iron Bill signing out.